everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Gatewalkers.
Hello.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Can you do it again, Matt?
Can I do it again? Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Gatewalkers.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hip hip hooray.
didn't see you there. Come on in.
Yeah. Very nice.
Do the
Very
head
nice.
turn?
We're
Yeah?
offering cookies.
We're offering
what?
cookies now?
Yeah, why not?
Where am I?
Right?
Yeah. Unless
Or is
you
this
turn
like
your
a-
cookies off, in which case you won't get targeted advertising. But, you know.
Well, I
Yeah,
played the
exactly.
commercials beforehand, so there shouldn't be any pre-rolls, at least for the next hour.
Fancy. You're so fancy.
I try. Or at least I try to be a professional about this whole thing. I sometimes succeed. I'd like to think so.
It's pretty professional. It's pretty polished.
Pretty polished. We're getting there
Yeah.
at the very least. But hello, how is everyone? How are we doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty
Yep.
good?
Yeah.
The Minecraft colonies continue. Very good.
I wish I had the time for it. I really do.
Mm.
It's just the kind of time sinking I just can't at the moment.
Yeah. And
if
it
I
is
start,
dangerous.
it's gonna go bad.
But how's everyone's week been?
Good.
Good. Okay. There's some hesitancy there. Always interesting.
It was busy, but it was fine. I
Yeah.
don't have anything specific I can complain about, you know?
Yeah, no, I know that feeling. I've got a lot of stuff that's starting up tomorrow, and it's just like, oh, cool, fun, yay.
Had a more chill week myself, but just kind of combating like burnout.
Wise.
So
Very wise.
Burnout couldn't be me. I'm just trying to think if there's anything really in the way of announcements. Not really. Something to look forward to. I've checked out Moonbeam, which is a new streaming platform that's on the way. It's currently in alpha. I got my alpha password / code for it, and I spent about a good half an hour checking it out earlier today. It looks good. It's if Twitch and Discord had a baby.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Like, you have realms, what they call realms, which act like Discord servers, and there's chat rooms and stuff like that. But if people who are streamers within that realm, they can stream as well.
Okay.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, like, I think at the moment, probably not worth it, just because the signups aren't open. But once
don't
the
drop something.
once the signups are actually open for other people to join in, I'll probably take a closer look at it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just because the effort of streaming to more than one platform is tricky when you're in Australia, especially when the service in question doesn't have Australian servers. So that would be a
well,
nightmare for
you
the
know,
bit rate.
If it does take off, hopefully they can get some Australia Colo presence and yeah.
Well, that's my hope. But that is something for the future. Otherwise, I don't really have much in the way of announcements.
Hot dog stealing bitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we're past the this is a mature stream. But
Sorry.
YouTube, watch out.
My cat just tried to steal my hot dog
Steal a hot dog?
and partially succeeded.
I will say, speaking of YouTube, if you are listening to the VOD for this or you're watching it later, it's entirely possible you're not hearing any background noise. This is intentional, as I've switched over all the streams to being so the background music doesn't actually transfer over to the recording. This is just to make things easier for whoever does the editing later on. And
Fancy.
probably not going to happen for Gatewalkers, but it's just something I've done across the board for all of my streams, just so I'm used to doing it, and it's kind of just standardized practice.
Okay,
one day-
this is no longer your favorite child.
But with that as well, if you have the individual soundtracks, you can say what is getting used where, so then it can be spliced in after the fact
Exactly.
Yeah.
without losing quality or anything. So editing goes.
Yes, one day, perhaps be prepared for listening to us play games without going, let me just read this thing.
If you
hang on.
if you ever want to know what your vocal tics are, you know, talk
Yeah,
to
listen to
like
yourself.
if you do podcasts or video thing, talk to your editor for a bit about cutting the filler words.
Yeah.
They'll give you a whole like 3-page document that's like, you say these way too much and you don't need to stop.
Yep. Yep. If they're particularly entertaining, they might give you a slap cut of them all.
Which, you know, is amusing, and you can put that on YouTube.
They
But
might even do it to like a background song, so and with slight audio tune, so you never know.
it could be fun.
We should build a turtle fence. You're right.
Oh, that's a throwback reference.
Right? God, I just felt myself age.
Otherwise, I've started writing scripts for a couple of new videos, both short form and long form. Not sure when I'm going to be recording them, but they will be done in the future. They'll probably be going onto the new YouTube channel that I'm doing. It'll still be Tabletop Obscura. It's just the one I'm currently posting to will become Tabletop Obscura VODs.
Makes sense.
It's something all the trendy YouTubers are doing. No, honestly, it just does make sense.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going to be doing a bridge content as well. It just makes it easier for people to find that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's about it, though, in a way of announcements. Well, let's do some character introductions. Who wants to go first?
Who indeed?
Kabosfer!
I think I remember
That's
Nikki talking
me.
about it.
Hello, I'm Bill. I play Compostifer, the undead compost investigator. Compostifer, whilst being undead, still needs to imbibe liquids daily, like most moving things. He cannot have fresh water. He can only consume salt water. Brackish.
Is that for
salt
the
water.
electrolytes?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
does
it's,
that...
it's not what Compostifer craves.
Speaking of throwback references, God. But no, I guess it kind of makes sense.
It might have to do with the seaweed.
I mean, I've been known to be occasionally brackish.
Yeah.
Veliana.
Yeah, 'tis I. Hello, I am Andrew. I am J-Rich in chat. I play Veliana Squardata, the human reflection witch. Veliana's fun fact is that she is hoping to retire and have a peaceful and slightly extravagant life after the party deals with the Soyo.
Oh,
Good goals.
Yeah. Ideally, that would be
Hopefully.
with Antara.
Not foreshadowing or fake testing.
Yeah. Veliana's actually going to die in the final fight.
Yeah. Like, that's always the risk, right?
Yeah.
It would be a shame if someone were to steal your fate.
Haha. Nah.
Wrong game, Matt.
Totally didn't kill my party's Megas this past week. I'm
you monster.
Juliet used the spell, and then the guy was like, "No, what? I can do that, but better," and did.
Wild.
She may have mentioned it once or twice.
Were there tears?
There were
Tears
no
of joy.
tears.
She's excited for her new character.
Yeah, Juliet and Nick have something very much in common, and that is they really don't mind if their characters die because there's always something else that they can bring.
Yeah. That stack of like potential other characters looms high.
Right?
Yeah.
As long as the death fits the character's story, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. They got to end at some point, unfortunately.
As all things must. But Felix.
Hey, I'm Nick. I'm Marta Maxwell in chat because I can let go of things like characters. I play Felix von Fabra, the Elven Fighter. This is a throwback to earlier in the week on one of Matt's earlier streams, but I really liked this, so I'm stealing it.
Oh no.
Felix misses his grandmother dearly. She is passed on at the ripe old age of... and she was She was a lovely woman with a heart you could fall into and always pronounced the secret H at the beginning of words.
Yes.
The Discworld VOD should be up as well, by the way. Because earlier this week I did the quick start for Discworld. It actually looks really good. I'm looking forward to the full core book when it comes out. But that's
Some amazing descriptions in that book.
right. I'm looking forward to running it. I really am. Like, I'm probably not gonna run it for a big long campaign, but just like a couple of like short adventures here and there. Oh,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's gonna be so much fun. And Antara.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I play Antara Starborn. I'll be Cauliflower in chat. Antara is a KL champion. Her fun fact. Just certainly exists. Damn it. This always happens. I had one and then I had to go and deal with my cat and now it's gone. Antara's not a cat person.
Interesting.
Interesting.
They like Rapstallion, obviously. Have they had pets in the past?
No. Tried to keep
First.
I'd ask if she's a lizard person, but that's a different thing entirely.
Yeah, no.
Nah, not a scaly either.
Is it the personality or the
She
cat
likes things that I think it's like the whole personality thing. She doesn't want to have to open the door for something for it to decide it didn't actually want to go out the door, but it needed the door open.
Oh, she's gonna hate Downex.
Ember. Sorry.
Yeah, no, she's gonna hate Downex.
Hot dog stealing. Yeah, that's you.
See, every time you say that, I immediately think lemon stealing.
Right? That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a throwback as well. Dang.
Oh, that's probably going to be tonight in a lot of ways.
Throwing something back. Anyway.
Right? Speaking of, hello, hi. The voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Eldritch buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but it's nothing to worry about. We exist quite happily in both hot weather and cold weather. But
So I shouldn't be worried.
no, not at all.
Oh, good. My fears are allayed.
Like, it's not like we're gonna freeze to death or we're gonna dehydrate or anything like that. There's plenty of ventilation in this room, I swear it.
Wait, there's like holes in the lid and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
No, I got lit out of the jar and everything. But I am the GM here on Tabletop Obscura, and tonight we are doing Gatewalkers. And as we switch over to the map, who remembers what happened last week?
Well, we defeated the Simon's Big Brain. He did not have enough big brain plays to defeat us.
Should have made him a caster. Like, I should have made him a full-out caster. Just all the telekinetic stuff. Continue.
Right?
Yeah. Riddleson survived the getting slammed into a wall, but had some broken ribs. It turns out that Riddleson had been under Simon's control for a whole month, and in his unconscious, kind of spooked state, Compostifer mixed together some medicine to help bring him back and help with the brain chemistry going on there. We also discovered that Riddleson was also a pawn of Asoya during the missing moment, like we were. Maybe serving as like our mission controller person kind of deal.
Financier.
Financier.
Should have been pirate.
The guy in the chair kind of deal.
Yeah.
The Ayadara, there was in the temple thingamajig was still functioning. Machines connecting to it were being used to artificially power the gate without a keystone or whatever normally powered it. It connects to a place called Frostgate in the Crown of the World, and the keystone inside of Compostifer can also be used to control said gate.
Well, at the very least, open and close.
I'm a garage door opener.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cutest one.
So Site C, because what is having creative names for places these days, is 5 days travel from Frostgate. Might actually be the just actual map C in the book. Who knows?
Well, it's one of those things where it probably sounds a lot cooler in Elven, but people actually know Elven, so they're not going to call it Ice Gate or Ice Gate.
Yeah.
Like that one town in Wales, that's Hill.
Yeah.
Gotta
Like
love.
every desert is like that. Like every large desert.
What's that called?
Like
Sahara. Okay, the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, Gobi. Yeah.
The desert. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we got some traveling supplies while we were still in Lepidstad. And then we traveled through the gate. During our travel, Compostifer and only Compostifer noticed that there was kind of like a mycelium network kind of deal that the curator served as a node for, and that kind of overlaid with the Ayadara network. We came out the other side to encounter a group of elves, and through some negotiating and talking, we learned that others are using the gates as well, and that the elves have been skirmishing with the Obsidian Oath. We were informed also that Site C is actually referred to by the elves as the Old Temple, which has been taken by the Black Frost. Some Black Frost dead emerged from the woods. Some zombies who weren't slow. We killed ours. The Rangers also killed theirs using flaming oil swords, which was really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah. We then got ready to split from the elves, who told us they were taking the fight west to kill some Obsidian Oath. They will circle round to the temple, and gave us a whistle that if we use it to signal them, they'll join us if they're within range.
And I think that's pretty much where we left it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as you can see from the map, you're currently over here at Icegate. And your first stop is the temple to... Look, I tried several different ways of pronouncing this, and I think I change it every single time. Findalad Lara.
Yeah, I think I do.
Lad Lara.
Findalad Lara.
Findalad Lara. Yeah, I think
what
that's
I normally do. It kind of flows the best and sounds the most elvish.
Findy Lad Lara.
It's just
Yeah. Oh, look. We cannot have a proper map without Trogdor. It's like the Here Be Dragons and other maps. Because
They'd be burning it.
Trogdor is a dragon. Here Be Burninators.
Yeah.
and theoretically, once you're done the temple, you'll be making the long journey to some spires. I mean, the Nameless Spires.
Does that mean we can name them if we get there?
Oh, that is.
I mean, it's already being claimed.
I called this one Bob, and I called this one George.
Yeah.
Just name each of the
This one
spires individually.
Lee.
Yeah, why not? Someone else will if we don't. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
We need Speak with Stone so we can ask them their names.
Oh, genius. Yeah, that's a good idea.
see, okay,
Rocky.
so there's druid feats to talk to plants. There's a druid feat to talk to animals, but there isn't one to talk to stones.
Haven't you heard that song from Pocahontas? Every rock and tree and everything has a spirit or whatever.
All right, then just talk to the rocks. It's fine.
If we cast stone to flesh and then speak with dead, does that help?
Well, no.
That would do it.
See, I'm just.
Stone to flesh and then like mind meld or something.
Do they not have Stone Tell anymore?
I'm not sure. Because I know that they've compounded some of the spells that were just very, very, very niche.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Stone to Flesh has become, does both now. It turns flesh to stone and stone to flesh. Which, means it has more usefulness now, I guess.
Yeah. You don't need to take 2 spells to do one thing.
Right? Now, the big question I have as your GM is the trip from Icegate to the temple is going to take about 5 days.
Jeez.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Now, you have the supplies for the journey.
Yeah. They.
Speaker stones. There you go.
Yeah.
So, okay, first level druid feat. Stone speaker. Speak with stones.
Yeah.
But I guess
Or would that be
That's
second
stones,
level?
not
druid?
ice spires, unfortunately.
No, very true. No, the speak with animals and speak with plants thing is first level. If I remember right. At least in the remaster. But the big thing I need to know is, I mean, who has survival in the group?
Some.
Some?
I got a little bit.
Tara and Compostifer.
Apparently,
I'm sure-
Rapstallion's the best.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I'm sure I could read a bunch of maps and trusty hikers' handbooks and with Intara's innate intuition, we could figure it out between us, right?
Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem there is Rapstallion can't read.
He doesn't need to read.
I can read. I'm a reader. I know how to read. I have heaps of books. It's famous. I have book reading gloves.
Compy reads, and Rapstallion does the innate stuff that he just knows from being an animal. He's like,
it was
oh,
also
I
a
smell.
society roll. So let me try that again.
Everyone's gonna hear
Rapstallion's
Matsu.
like,
Cool.
I
Oh, that
smell
was worse. Fuck.
food this way and water this way, and this looks like a nice place to sleep, and I can smell a predator over there. Let's avoid that place.
Yeah, obviously I do gossip lore to, know the directions.
Oh,
Well, I did very poorly. I hired out from the library a journal of someone's expedition, and I spend most of our time traveling reading the journal word for word to Rapstallion.
Good.
Day 22. Powdered eggs on toast. Traveled 1 mile. Lost 3 helpers. And so on.
And as Kopi's kind of reading out this journal, Felix, this all strikes you as a little bit odd, because elves have lived in this area for like hundreds of years. So it's not so much that someone's exploring it; it's just kind of like people already live here.
Yeah. Like I figure there's probably like elf sign around that I can help with.
Well, a lot of the trails everyone is kind of walking on. Sure, you could kind of be like, yeah, this is like a natural wilderness path, and you're like, no, it's just elves with small feet.
Yeah, like we did this.
Like a lot of these trails were originally done by the elves tracking and hunting in the area.
Yeah, clearly the journal that I have is like peak colonialist adventurer.
Yeah, some explorers up from Absalom are like, yeah, we're gonna get all the way to the crown of the world.
Oh, Disney
Yeah,
trees
like-
died.
Savage elves, and they didn't have a flag, so
Meanwhile, the Elven Rangers are just kind of standing by, being like, they do know we can understand them, right?
So, guys, it doesn't make it clear in the book, but for some reason, beyond here, the adventuring party didn't poop for 4 days. I don't know why that's important, but they put it in the journal, so it must be important. Just watch out for that.
Well, usually the way this would be done would be daily survival checks. That feels like a lot of busy work.
What if we just gave you like 15 in a row?
Oh, look, you've done the survival check. I'm happy with that. Like, as a skill challenge, I've got 3 successes there. That's fine.
Neat.
Rapstallion's going to be leading the way. But I will say, Antara, Viliana, and I guess Dalanax as well, I'll get perception checks from the 3 of you.
Okay. Perception.
What do my eyeballs tell me?
Okay. So
Not much.
that's my perception. Oh, I actually saw something maybe.
Potentially.
And then player NPCs.
See, there's a problem as a GM where you're GMing multiple groups. And
Dalnex definitely saw something.
there's level jumps.
Yeah, different levels, and you're like, no, you didn't see. Oh, wait. Yeah.
No, it's good.
For a success by level for this group, damn it.
Yeah, because there's like a 10-point jump between here and Stolen Fates. So
What? You're done. Okay.
see, I can see things being. Oh, I skate Dale.
Yeah.
no.
No.
Not fun now that you've guessed it. You've ruined it, Matt. Thanks.
Damn. The days go past, and you're all very thankful that you actually rugged up before making this journey, because it is cold.
I'm gonna wear my wolf.
Okay. Fur is murder.
It was a
if you killed him first.
gnome, and I purchased a steam-powered jacket from them. It keeps me warm because it has steam power in it.
What?
I've got a heat stone for Rappy.
Multiple, in fact.
Yeah.
Hey, just as an aside, I don't know where else to put this in. Did you know there's a steampunk children's show out?
What?
Oh,
Like for little children?
like
called-
play
it's
school style.
Yeah, it's called
Hey,
Miss
demographic.
Persona, and I watched a bit of it, and she doesn't blink.
Oh.
Oh,
Why do you need to blink?
Blinking is optional.
Touche.
Moistening your eyeball sockets?
It's the main defense of the eye, Matthew. That's why fish don't do it.
Well, you say that, Matt, but
Depends on the
we have
fish.
solid proof that Deaton does in fact blink,
Oh, but Matt doesn't.
but Matt doesn't.
No.
But
Yeah.
I just wink out of sync.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll just gotta have to trust me on that one. I'm sorry.
Wink out of sync. Love that.
well, why would I trust you?
Wow.
That came out much worse than I was intending.
Welp. Well, it's kind of as you're on the journey.
Here,
And
hydrate.
oh, thank you.
Hydrate your eyeballs too, Jesus.
While you're at it, yeah. They might need it.
Like a lizard, just
Just lick my own eyeballs,
yeah, you know.
just casually.
Blah, blah, blah.
And Tar, it's as you're kind of switching over Rep Stallion's heat stones at one point. You actually have someone pop up from the saddlebags.
Oh. Hey buddy, I thought you'd be hibernating.
Well, it's actually pretty warm here. Where are we?
Heading towards the crown of the world.
Oh. Where's that?
You know north?
Vaguely?
Yeah, it's like the most north.
It's what happens when you get there.
You know, north, it's that.
Yeah.
Well, remember that we did pick up Hubert in a whole different plane?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he was from Galarian.
No, I'm from the Feywilds.
Oh, well.
Which we went to a plane that was the demi-plane that was the intersection of the Shadow Realm and the Fey Realm.
Oh, well, buddy.
Oh no, look, it's a bumpy ride every now and again, but it's a lot of fun. Every now and again, I'll just stick my head out from the saddlebags and see what's going on, and it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, bud. If we stop by a town, you can, if you want to keep traveling with us, you're more than welcome to. I should have checked before we continued, but hey.
Oh no, look, I've already made myself quite at home.
Hey, bud, like, are you some kind of ex machina? Legally, you have to tell us, or else it's entrapment.
What do you mean, ex machina? I can
Like,
barely speak Taldan.
Are we gonna, like, get to the final boss and you're gonna reveal your true form and, like, seal it away?
I believe Ex Machina is Taldan.
I don't think so.
All in favor of when we get to the final boss throwing this guy at it? Raise your hand.
Could you not?
I no.
Look, I don't hear everything that all of you get up to, but I've heard enough
Here's
to know
enough.
I
Oh,
don't want to.
no. just like hang on a minute. It looks at Velion like,
Well, if it's any consolation, we do often forget you exist.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not so much we forget, it's that we are preoccupied with a lot of other things going on.
Hey, look, I don't have to pay rent, and I'm told that's something that usually happens here in Galarian, so I'm good.
Who said you don't have to pay rent?
And he
What's
disappears back into the saddlebag.
You know where you live.
He occasionally eats
actually-
some about rations, it's fine.
Actually, I think at this point, with how things
What is
work,
right?
yeah, I think he technically owns that saddlebag.
That's
That
the specific
saddlebag's
one.
gonna find itself in a snowdrift soon, then.
Well, I certainly don't want it in my bedroom anymore now that I remember he's in there.
You just keep forgetting it, it's fine.
He's heard some things.
If it makes you feel better, he probably hasn't paid attention a lot of the time.
I imagine he probably wouldn't have. He would have just been snoozing.
Yeah,
Sweet sleepy baby.
it's great. People could just keep putting food in the saddlebag and not questioning when it goes missing.
Yeah.
Next time we toss in the two-headed scorpion.
Ugh.
He's
I mean,
failed.
Head's not really the dangerous part of the scorpion.
I think it has two tails too, but
I'm pretty sure like hedgehogs actually do eat all sorts of different types of scary looking bugs.
I'm pretty sure they're insectivores.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think they are too.
So like you put in the scorpion, you're gonna have one very sad compy on his hands when Mr. Scorpo doesn't come out.
Well, one of them will come out of the saddlebag. The real question is which.
Yeah,
We just take bets on who.
two go in,
Yeah.
one come out. It's fine.
It's the ultimate cage match.
Yeah.
It's worse. We open it up. They're
settle
cuddled up
down.
together.
As you continue on your journey, however, you do see some of the signs of skirmishes that have been going on in the forests around here. And as you move further and further east, the trees become a lot more sparse. But you see signs of battles going on. Some in past. You see more than one hastily built pyre. The elves around here have kind of figured out not to leave complete bodies just lying around.
Fair.
Yeah, that's probably best.
But there are also signs that the elves don't always come out on top when it comes to the Obsidian Oath. And as the days go on, it does kind of feel like it's not a stalemate, but they're pretty much on even footing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Seen just as many scuffles that seem to have resulted in an elf win as an elf loss.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Not liking this.
And it's a little bit more difficult to see when the Obsidian Oath wins because they don't leave any bodies behind.
Elves invented losing.
I'd have something else for everyone else to do.
So quick. God. Now, who did well on their perception check? Dalanax.
Dalanax.
Well, as you start to get to the edge of the actual ice fields of the Crown of the World, Dalanax will notice a couple of humanoid-like figures just on the horizon, seeming to be watching your progress.
Oh god, not again.
They don't really say anything or do anything. They just seem to be watching.
Neat.
But as soon as they get clocked that they, like, you know that they know that you're watching, they hightail it out of there.
Curiosity. Are these the same figures that were watching us when we were heading towards the fallen meteor thingamajig?
No. They seem a little bit more humanoid. They also seem to kind of stand on the horizon in such a way that the sun's behind them. So it's a little bit more difficult to see them.
Okay.
So they're purposefully obfuscating themselves.
Yeah. Like they know their way around these ice fields as well.
Do they look Yeti-esque?
A bit too difficult to notice from this distance.
No, you made them extinct.
Stop that. You're terribly mean.
Only from this planet.
You're right. We've got plenty more planets for me to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next on the
You
chopping
really
block.
apply yourself, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Moon Yetis!
Go to Hoth. Deal with them there.
Moon Yeti.
Moon Yetis!
How did I get here?
Oh my god, the moon bear. Yo.
Desmond, the Moon
Yeah.
Bear.
He's dead.
However,
he did.
on the 5th day, the temple will come into view.
That's where we're going.
Temple.
It's been a pretty chill time up until now.
Have we seen the northern lights in the night sky yet? Because they kind of disappeared for a while.
You haven't seen them return.
Okay, love that.
Why, does it give you cause for concern?
Little,
Little?
just the tip.
Just another god dying. It's fine.
Well,
Well, I know gods can die now, so now it's kind of like,
if one can die.
Hey, can you not eat my hair? Jesus.
Yeah, one's died, and two have died in recent-ish timelines.
One god,
Dude, God.
Though, to be fair, one got recently resurrected, so...
Lick
What, so it doesn't count? Double murder, and then I'll be charged for murder because I resurrected them afterwards.
It's a very expensive way to get off your murder charge, but I guess.
Oh, I need to pick up that book because I'm really interested in reading all about Erasne.
Yeah, no, Razzie was the one who came back. She had a rough time.
So
If you actually, because they full on retconned her lore in the last AP of first edition. If you actually read that, she having a bad time is a mild way of putting it.
You were going to say something, Felix?
So what's
Sorry.
the theme for this temple?
Generally speaking, it seems to... It's elven in design, as you could probably imagine. But it seems to be very reminiscent of natural ice formations that you find in caves and caverns.
Ice temple, got it.
Well, look on the bright side, there's no war temple.
Yeah, I was gonna say the water temple.
See, man, I've never had a trouble with the water temple. That one's fine. I always have trouble with the forest temple. I don't know why. I keep losing a key.
Look, I remember getting soft-locked on the water temple in Ocarina of Time and having to reset the entire game. It's just like,
That's rough.
I remember having that happen to me too.
But as you come up to the ice temple, it appears for the most part to be unguarded.
Neat.
Were we expecting it to be guarded?
Well, yeah, apparently the
Vaguely,
Obsidian Oath
yeah.
has taken over the place.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, where's the Obsidian Oath? Is this a trap?
Probably.
Can I do a recall knowledge on this temple?
You sure can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do gossip lore because I feel like the ice motif is new.
Mello.
Surprisingly, the ice motif is nothing new. The elves who live in this area are ice elves. Like, apparently they descend from the original inhabitants of the area.
Frosty boys, got it.
Which is a little bit odd to all of you, because as far as you remember from your time on Castrovel, the elves who originally built the structures in this area left to go back to Castrovel and never returned.
Huh. Well, I mean, some must have stayed.
Maybe not all, I guess.
Someone forgot Jerry and
Okay, but like,
It was a Home Alone situation. They forgot the kid when they took the plane ride
okay,
over to
so
Castrovel.
the elves left because of Earthfall. If you're already living up here, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to get warmer? Oh no.
Fair.
It's already freezing cold.
Fair.
I mean, some sort of cosmic horror is buried beneath the snow. That'd be a reason to leave.
That already happened.
That was already a thing. They knew
Possibly
that. coming
twice.
into it.
they were already here.
What kind of things am I holding in my hand?
That is a very important question. And Tara, you're going to want to move up a bit.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. I'm just
My
about to post
stream buddy
things.
was distracting me.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Whoop.
Draw this
Yeah.
guy and
Mhm.
load
Not
this
be-
guy.
Trampling, but
Felix,
Hey,
what is your approach to the door? pretty confident.
You've met me before in your games and my approaches to doors.
Somebody.
Nothing has ever changed.
Right. Well, as you approach the door, there are two kind of ice drifts sitting by the door, and they just kind of look to be piled up. As you approach, however, and get to the door, and you're about to start knocking, the ice drifts stand up.
I don't like that. They shouldn't.
Please be one only tells the truth and one only lies.
Oh, why do they look? Can we get a bigger picture
You
of that?
absolutely can.
They look bulbous.
I'm gonna regret this.
You certainly are. Because the snow begins to kind of fall off them.
Oh.
That's the one that lies.
Neat. Yeah.
They both
Look.
lie then.
Honestly,
Oh,
wood.
Well, no, stone.
Was that in character or?
I don't think
you've seen the kind of
understands that
character.
concept at all.
Okay, you know how like you always gotta ask animal, vegetable, or mineral? Compy's vegetable. These guys are the other two.
Well,
This reminds me of the like the red area in Elden Ring.
Caleb.
Caleb, I was blanking on the name.
Oh, you're fine. But no, these creatures do seem to be some sort of foul merging of corpses and stone itself, as if the bodies here have been left to rot on the doorstep and they've kind of just melded with the stone and the earth itself. I need initiative from everyone.
Things don't rot good in the cold.
So
That's why it's
many
cold.
ribs.
Well, you don't think it's one body.
No,
One
I'm
body.
For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, rolled terribly. Stuck on the.
There we go.
I like how you said oh, terribly. You're still in front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
For now,
What's up with that?
everyone rolled below 10.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh God!
now I have to wait until after my turn.
What the hell are those?
Goosaboo?
Goosaboo. I think that... Yeah, no, close enough.
Gwekuboo.
Well,
Who's going around Ubu-ifying the undead?
Yeah.
Oh, a Gwekaboo. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen these creatures.
Oh, so baby.
well, we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
What if we say no? I don't have that. That's not a thing. Get rid of that.
Well, the one next to you, Felix.
Huh?
Yeah, no, look, you're all grouped together and his friend's immune to this.
Did they start with the classic greeting of "Oh hey guys"?
Do they? We need to know for science.
None of you speak Necrol.
Do they speak Necro?
Yeah. Oh hey guys is Necrol.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
how
mean.
you know
I
they're
do.
undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the traditional Necrol greeting.
God. So, as it stands up, it just lifts one of its feet and brings it down again before it does the same to the other leg. And
I'm sorry. We're seeing the same picture, right?
Yeah.
Please point to me where the leg is.
I'm pointing
There's
to
a
it
leg.
right there.
Yes, where we can see.
Yeah.
To there.
You can't see it? It's right
actually-
there.
Yeah.
Can you see where its arms are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like its left arm, so on our right side, there's like a gap in the model. Where,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. And then there's like
Strength
another lump.
and then that bit just
Yeah,
there, that's its upper thigh of its left
Yeah,
leg.
that's its
Yeah.
leg.
Okay,
like,
so that's one leg. Where's the other?
Oh, it's in there.
The other,
Just
the
Okay.
other leg is everything
I can't
else.
see the other one.
If you think about it, like all legs are just lumps.
That's true. That's
Well,
what. Yeah. No,
All,
that's,
all limb and phalange, etc., is just lump, but little.
Mm-hmm.
Lump of various size.
Yeah, it's like that song from the President's United States.
Millions of peaches?
Yeah, that one. You got it in one, Matt.
Yay! As it finally stomps, we see numerous shards of ice and stone begin to emerge from the ground rapidly across the entire area. The other one seems unconcerned by this effect.
It's just like,
It was the same. I don't have a hero point anymore, Matt.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it off.
Thank you.
Do I have to make a save for Dalnex?
No, he's good.
Yeah.
He's got levitate.
Oh, go Rapstallion.
That was one off a crit success.
I'm gonna say you're immune to this as well, Antara, because you're mounted. Because this is kind of like a difficult terrain situation, and you're mounted.
okay.
What about the Clone Wars? I'm not sure what about the Clone Wars.
Good point, Matt. What about the Clone Wars?
I don't run Star Wars.
Wasn't that the we had a Clone War situation?
Last
Diana
week?
fighting the reflections.
It's going to try to bite you now, Felix.
Okay. Using its mouth,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Question mark?
It's
What I'm
yours.
hearing is these things are basically bunnies. They stomp the ground when they're cranky, and then they try and bite you.
Mm-hmm. Sounds right.
I'm gonna name that one.
Oh,
Though I should actually roll the damage, shouldn't I?
no.
For the erupting earth.
No, you don't have to roll damage for that. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
We can just move past it, and it's not even.
Fair enough. And yeah, for everyone in chat, if you want to name an NPC, you can do that.
It's pretty cheap. 1,000 channel points.
Usually you do have to beat one of us to it, though, so be quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. But
only
you know,
named one.
if you're ever thinking of
3 minutes until I name the other one Humper. So
yeah,
Oh,
if you ever are thinking of giving Matt a villain point, think
don't.
again and name an NPC.
You don't have to listen to him, Chad. You could just give me a villain point. It's fine. I sometimes need them. That's him
Really?
done. Compostifer. No, it's even better because if you give me a villain point, I just start rolling better in general. So it's an investment.
Yeah, so don't.
no. I all prepared and for planning decided to pull out my crossbow, and now I am very close to these things, and that's gone poorly for me. I'm gonna zoom everyone's screen in.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Peaches?
Think.
Peaches.
Think.
It's
Freak.
yeah,
I guess if,
I don't know why that tickles me so much. Peaches is a good name.
I mean, if the peach gets like moldy and mushy enough, I guess it looks similar enough.
Pink
I would
flesh
like to
from the
make a
stone
knowledge
division.
check on what's going on here with this stumpy mound of frozen, like frost mummification thing. What kind of roll would you like, Matt?
Religion specifically?
I can give you religion. I can see what happens with the religion. I got 25.
25? Unfortunately, I don't really have much more information for you.
That's fair. I provoke if that's important. Guess not.
What's up?
I said I provoke if that's important.
Oh, no. No, they're a bit too slow
When
for
I
that.
Okay.
So
Well, that's something learned about them.
yeah, right? No reactions? At least you're attacking.
Mm-hmm. So what have I done? I switched weapons. I attacked. I'm going to turn around and try and trip the one in the top corner.
Oh no.
It's map, isn't it?
Yep. If you're using your legs, -4.
If I'm using what?
Your legs.
Yeah, what else would I be using? You don't have to answer. I don't think I got it.
No, because of the map, unfortunately.
Yeah, dang it. Oh, well, that's my turn.
You're pretty close, though.
Yeah.
Felix!
I'm trying desperately to come up with something witty about peaches, but it's just not happening.
Peaches, peaches.
Dang.
This will make up for the lack of wit.
Millions of.
Super doesn't.
No.
If you were a bit wittier, you probably would have rolled higher damage.
Ooh, snap.
Oh, someone's immune to some damage.
A little bit. It's not that your sword strikes are doing nothing. It's just it seems kind of unfazed by its flesh getting torn apart like that.
Yeah, same.
There's some like somewhat ooze-like in that regard. But Intara,
Yeah.
it is in fact your turn.
Wonderful.
The good news is that you're up close to them. The bad news is you're up close to them.
Fair.
Well,
They smell like
Give
frozen
my-
meat.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, cool. Love that. Give my boy his attacks. You go bad, and then you try again. And also bad.
See, this is
He
why you
doesn't-
should grab.
He doesn't wanna, because he doesn't like eating frozen. He prefers fresh or thawed, you see. So then I will try and make a strike myself.
That's gonna be a hit.
Finally a hit. That's lovely. We'll do a little bit of damage. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll raise our shield.
hey, aggressive aggro.
Aggro!
Welcome. Nice to see you, but also, fuck you.
Yeah, we had this whole entire talk. You probably weren't here for it, but if you're ever thinking of giving Matt a villain point, name an NPC instead.
You,
Much more
Better
bang
use.
for your buck.
you don't have to listen to him, Aggro. I appreciate you.
Or better yet, if you're really dead set on giving out hero points and villain points, just give them to the players.
We'll do cool
will-
things, we promise.
We'll do cool things and appreciate you more.
Lies
Say something
and
again.
slander.
Probably.
Oh, if you're gonna give Matt a villain point, don't give it. Name an NPC or give it to us because we'll appreciate you for it more.
Well, you're the one who slashed at him, Compostopher. So,
Yeah.
I just have to make sure I grab the right action for this. Is that gonna work? It's gonna work! Yes! He's gonna attempt to
Hey.
shove you.
Hey. Don't push me. Push, pop. Hey.
Shoving stuff.
As he shoves you, Compostopher, he kind of puts his hands on your shoulders and just kind of pushes you down as he pushes you across. And I need you to make a reflex save for me, please.
Oh, man. Is
Nick,
it against poison?
No.
Not a poison, surprisingly.
were you,
Oh, no.
you used to
No, I
have the
didn't
pop
do
and
that.
stuff?
Yes.
I used to have that on VCR, and the VCR had googly eyes.
That. Hmm.
That's all I can think of now is the VCR with its googly eyes for pop
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's a
Terrifying.
weird Banjo Kazooie VCR. Fantastic.
Terrifying.
Christopher, as you are
Yeah.
shoved, you find yourself being shoved into the frozen ice flow,
Probably not great.
and pretty much when it's done, all of your head is really sticking out from the stonework.
Oh.
You have been merged with the ice.
No.
Oh,
You're icy
no.
boy.
Your bugs.
Okay.
You're bugs.
Oh no.
This is, of course, a magical effect, but
Alright, they'll be inside my warm pocket.
yes. So your bugs are fine, but on your turn, you will have to escape.
Damn it. Careful, the wall, it's sticky. Don't lick it.
And then it's going to turn around and... Actually, no.
Oh. Manned right up, didn't they?
To a degree.
He's going to miss. I'm not going to spend a villain point on that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Aggressive aggro is really committing.
Thank you for the subscribble, aggro. And Veliana.
Power responsibly.
Yeah. Is in fact my turn. I will.
Should I give out hero points to people who subscribe while we're live?
That's probably a thing that should happen.
Right? Aggro, do you want to give a hero point or a villain point to someone? Well, Veliana's making a decision there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, surprising no one, they gave it to the GM. That's
Yeah.
fair. I respect
fair.
that.
This is something of a dungeon delve they're going into.
Yeah.
In a means to attempt to offset a little bit, I am going. Oh, where's Chippy Time? Oh, there it is. Chippy Time.
Chibi time?
I will Evil Eye Thumper.
Oh no! We go that, we go that, we go that.
If you're not already on the Discord, check out the Discord so you can see the psycho little streamer buddy I have at the moment who's losing her bananas.
Buddy Pal is just outside of range of Dalnex. No, whatever.
So which one? This one? Bumper.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do a streamer thing.
No worries. Oh, he succeeds. That's fine. And I will.
He has no eyes, so I can't really see you giving him the evil one.
That's fine. That's fine.
You say E eyes or W wives?
No,
Many wives.
they're all in there somewhere.
Sister
Okay.
wives.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Ba-doop.
Face bolt sounds fancy.
It's got a cool animation as well.
Hmm.
You do some damage with your phase bolt, but unfortunately, not quite enough. I believe that's you done though.
It is.
Well, it is time for Peaches.
All right. How many?
Millions.
Of.
Whoa! All right. Okay. Get comfy, folks.
Well, we're already targeting Felix.
Aw,
And Composter has been merged with the stone.
I'm Felix.
So we might actually try that again, but this time on Felix. As they attempt to shove you into the ground itself. I don't think that's going to do it.
It's a failure.
So
Loses.
he is instead just going to attempt to bite.
It's a failure.
See,
Now do it, Matt.
I do have 2
You're
villain
You
points.
coward.
I do
got
have 2.
2.
All right,
Go on,
let's
do
do
it.
it.
Peer pressure, peer pressure.
And it's a hit.
Oh no.
There you go, bud. You did it.
Yay.
Nice.
God, I love how patronizing you are sometimes, Nick.
I'm sure you do.
You must have seen that was coming. Must have.
Maybe.
And I need you to do a will save for me, Felix.
That's my best save.
Can I do one of them?
You can, in fact, do one of those.
Ooh. It also takes persistent spirit.
Potentially, I'm not sure though, Sweet Pea. But yeah, Felix. It's going to take the effect, so you're still going to get the damage, but I'm not sure how much damage.
Eh.
Take 11 less, so 5 damage total. Currently, yeah.
And enfeebled.
Yeah.
Still need that will save.
Let me have a look at it. Yes, because you were still damaged.
Yeah. And Nikki, you can hit the 3 persistent spirit to roll that.
Oh, sorry.
for
Yep.
Matt.
Oh, I can just...
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Takes no damage.
Yet.
It happens
yeah.
at the end of its turn.
And that will be a failure from you, Felix.
Fantastic.
So you're now clumsy too.
Alright. Which one's clumsy again?
Reflex.
Eh.
And one last bite. That's going to be a miss.
You know, you do have that other hero point.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. It's worth a try.
Wow. Okay. Compostifer, it is your turn.
Help! I'm stuck in a floor or wall. Is it the wall or the floor that I'm stuck in?
Kind of a bit of both.
Help
Okay.
me, step adventurers.
Wow.
I hate you so much.
I don't have that sound alert.
Move on. It's really bad. I've got no plans. I don't know what to do.
You have another hero point to help you, though.
All right. I would like to attempt to break free.
Yep.
I want to break free.
I want to break free.
All right.
I tried to say it in the most monotone voice I could.
Sorry.
That's not on me. What would you like, Matt? An
This
athletics
is-
roll?
Well, this is a escape roll, so you can either do athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed strike.
I'm gonna try the athletics because it seems thematically appropriate. Oh yeah, 29. How's that go?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
It might be right on the cusp.
No, that's a success.
Yeah. Get wrecked. Sweet. Still have a bad shot on that guy. Entire Rough Stallion. I'm gonna move to here.
Yep.
And then I've got one action left, right? Yep. And I'm going to try and razor the person to the north of me.
That's a hit.
Around. I might do 2 damage. Nope, I'll do no damage.
Just cause I like to press the damage button in these kind of situations.
Yeah. Yeah, I physically can't do damage even on max damage roll. Okay. Well, that's problematic. I will also make another knowledge check because I forgot to before. It's not much better than the last one. No, that's it. That's my turn.
They have resistance 10 to slashing.
All right, cool. No,
Everyone else was weak to the slashing.
hey, everyone, just so that you're aware. There's these things. Okay, so these guys. All right, so we're all right. So we're adventurers. No, moving on.
Felix, it is your turn.
Okay, I just need to quickly check something. Where's the other one?
They're either side of you. You got Jokers to the left of you. Jokers to your right.
With a melee weapon. Okay.
You do have a melee weapon.
I do. And it's probably better than just my fists.
Feel like a hammer or something.
No, just... Nah, I'm still gonna just use my sword.
Yeah.
Old Faithful.
I mean, you're rolling criticals.
That'll do it.
Tour, there we go.
Yay!
Bow, bow. Bye bye, Peaches.
Bow, bow, indeed.
As Peaches explodes, all of the frozen peach cores come exploding out.
Oh no!
Juice everywhere.
Felix, Compostifer, Antara, and Rapstallion, I need you to make reflex saves for me.
Oh no!
I've literally just become bad at reflex.
It's almost like they're connected.
Game is rigged.
Combo.
It might be in my eyes.
It's gotta be in you everywhere in a second.
Reverse.
Oh god, is that all fails except for Compostifer? Yeah, no.
One person who might enjoy this.
I succeeded.
Succeeded by being far enough away.
Exactly.
Oh my,
You got it.
Lord.
That's a considerable amount of damage.
Thank you, Yeti Jerky.
Oh, just so
I
everyone's aware,
think the champion's reaction was still on you.
they explode when they die.
Would I have been able to block any of that with my shield?
I think it's an attack. It's a save.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Cool.
Champion's reaction is doable, but
I have already used it before, since my next turn.
yeah,
so,
no, I'm aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
Felix,
Shoot, man.
continue your
Hey.
turn.
That was it.
You sure?
Yeah, I missed. Hit one, missed one.
Okay. And Tara, it is your turn.
Sorry, hang on. There's a cat related dilemma. Alright.
You
We're
should
good,
adopt
sorry.
it.
No, I already adopted it. That's the dilemma. She's now a menace.
No, that's just a cat.
Yeah, once they know they're safe.
Yeah.
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 Alright, well, whoop. Sorry. Move. and then we do the attack. So Rappy's done a move, and then he's gonna do a bite, bite, bite. Actually, it's a claw, because he doesn't want it in his mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth? Don't you put it in your mouth? That's him done. Okay, cool.
Nice and easy.
I'll do my strikey dikey. Oh, probably not the words to use there, but oh well.
Wickety whack, power attack.
Yeah, exactly. We done some little damage, and then we will I can't put up my shield for some reason, so that's fun.
Your shield's already up.
I can't see it because it's selecting Rapstallion at the moment.
Boop.
Raise shield. There we go. Now I can raise it again. Thank you.
You're right.
Cool.
All right.
That's me done.
It is Fumber's turn.
Oh.
Surrounded on all sides, it seems to look around trying to figure out an option.
This is where we learn it has a burrow speed. Oh my god, Matthew. I was making a joke. Gosh, dang it.
Yep.
That's why you don't jinx it, dear.
Boop.
Do we see it do like a little mole mound?
It's kind of worse because in the sections of ice that are clear of snow, you can kind of see it moving through that. Just
so
kind of
much work.
sections of it. Otherwise, it's pretty clean. And then it's going to attempt to attack you, Antara.
Yay.
Like someone swimming in gazpacho.
Or mud.
Gross.
Oh, actually, no. That'll be funnier.
Yeah, Matt, why don't you do the funny thing?
Yeah, why don't you Matt 20 my fucking companion, you jerk?
It's comedy.
It's going to attempt to shove Rapstallion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's bold.
You have a hero point.
I do.
Crying
This
out.
will
And
be
it is
funny.
an animal companion.
Four-legged creatures.
Do it for the vine, Matthew.
Do it
For the vine.
Wow.
This has been an evening of oh my back hurts.
My back hurts.
Yeah, callback
Throwing it back.
from my age.
Yeah.
I get these
right.
references because of my age.
Yeah. I'm the youngest person here, and I get the references. So
Aw,
Old.
sweet baby.
What?
Mr. Baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's him done. I'm out of villain points.
Hold
Veliana.
on, you gave it your best
Straight.
college try.
yeah, 'tis me.
He's right there. You could just walk
He
up and
is.
slap him one.
I'll bet.
I'm just saying.
I'll probably still hit. So I got a cool thing that allows me to do some fun stuff. But I'll do some spells.
Some spells?
Starting off with Phase Bolt.
That's gonna be a hit.
Many little dice.
For 1 point of damage. Let's
Yep.
go. Because it also resists piercing.
Ugh.
Oh, you just trying to figure out his weaknesses and resistances.
No, I have one action remaining, and I'm gonna attack again
Fair enough.
for 4 points of force.
Did better than the force bolt. No, sorry. Did better than the phase bolt.
I did. I have debated to go 3-4 shots and just go pew pew pew.
God.
But that is me done.
All right. Well, Peach is unfortunately destroyed. Compostiver, it is your turn.
That's me. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know what's going on.
Like, this isn't a graveyard. It shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it had a flight speed.
You don't want to see these things fly. There's only one way it would do it, and it'd be bad.
I don't think I can hit it. I don't want it to. It has a burrow speed, so who cares, right? Who's next? Yep. Okay. 25. Yeah, 25. And I'll draw my crossbow and load it again.
When all else fails, apply flanking.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It's a good idea. Felix,
Me.
you.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Zoidberg? Where are you, buddy?
That's a hit.
Oof.
Yeah. Those are Tyler numbers.
The wheel and woe.
Whoa.
And Tara, it is your turn.
Whoa. My boy is gonna do a strike.
He hits.
He's a good boy.
Two damage.
And then he's gonna try a grapple.
There we go. -4.
-4.
Yep. Second attack.
You're right.
If you just want to do it afterwards, that's fine. It just could be really sad if you get the success and it's like, no, -4 means you miss. Aww.
I'm trying to modify. It won't let me do the modifiers. Oh well, whatever. You can figure it out. That doesn't matter. He failed anyway.
Yeah.
All right, he tried. Good boy. All right, and then I shall do a strikey.
That's a hit. Thanks to the flank.
Whew.
Yay!
It's not
My
bad damage.
Turn wasn't wasted.
I'm gonna go for the second hit. Screw it. Nah. All right. Actually, you know what?
Yeah?
Reroll. Still misses.
0 point that shit. Heck yeah.
Oh well. It was an attempt. An attempt was made.
Hey, look, I spent my villain points and I still missed.
Yeah, fair.
Done?
Boo earns. Yep. That me.
Felix,
What up?
it is going to be doing a move action.
Alright.
So, reactive strike.
That's what I'm doing.
High five it. But better.
That says that's what I'm doing. That's better.
It's a hit.
Decent damage.
Well, it's going to keep doing its thing. As it slinks beneath the ice and the earth.
No. Heck no.
See,
Thought something like this might happen.
what it's doing is it's making sure that the players waste their actions, having to move every turn.
By wasting its action by moving every turn.
Yeah, but it loses.
genius.
It loses one action. You all lose 3 to 4. But Feliana, for a first for your character, I believe, in this entire adventure, it's going to attempt to shove you.
Yeah,
No.
Joke's on you, Matt. You're targeting one of my best saves.
I mean, I rolled a 1.
That's hilarious.
Still,
That's pretty funny.
Incredible.
Ford is my.
You are prone, Thumper.
As Thumper emerges from the snow and to attack you, Veliana, Dalanex just kind of, in shock, leaps out, wings kind of spread, and apparently it startles Thumper enough to put him on his ass.
Probably does like if you ever seen a cat like just full on get real feisty and hiss and be like full aggressive. It's probably that.
Yeah.
The cucumber
Like
effect.
20, like 4 bats within 2 seconds.
So its second action,
Damage, but it is very startling.
sorry, its final action will be to stand up, and that's it done. Well, wee bit embarrassing,
good job.
but
I imagine it looks pretty sheepish as it stands back up.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna do something because Matt made a whole entire thing of wasting actions.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast gravitational pull on Felix
Yep.
and pull Felix 10 feet closer.
Felix, do you choose to fail?
Yeah.
So 10 feet closer?
Yeah, so I'll just toss him there
There?
or there, whichever one. Yeah, there.
Boop.
Get over here.
Well, that's that. So
I like to imagine that's like when there's zero budget in a game or cartoon and just
I'd rather not deal with this. This is more better your speed.
Ew, gross. You deal with it.
Yeah,
Don't let it touch
exactly.
me.
And then I'll step.
Nice.
Peaches, I'm back. All right.
No, Peaches is not back.
Monsters
And
can
then
be
my-
NPCs. They go lots of characters.
We know that
Will
they
be
are. Is
to
that they're
force-
not player characters.
And I'll miss.
Brown, brown.
The monsters are NPCs in my story. That's me done though.
That's you done? All right. Compostifer.
All right, let's get some rolls happening. Oh, wow. I'm doing bad on these stratagems.
What do you want to know about
Probably
these
doesn't tell me much
creatures?
more than- yeah, tell me something cool.
In Compostifer's defense, they do look like friends.
Yeah.
So they're resistant to all things physical, with the exception of bludgeoning. And they also have resistance 10 to electricity.
Okay. Well, that's not
ground
really
type.
relevant, but I will share the fact that bludgeoning's probably our best bet. I really don't have much I can do. I can shoot twice, but my second shot won't do any damage.
Ooh.
I would like to step
Yep.
and then spend an action to hold an action, and that action is shoot it if it goes underground and comes back up again.
Okay. Yeah, no, that works. Felix.
I'm gonna hit it.
See, you're
Yes,
the
you
one it's
will.
trying to avoid.
Yay!
Because she's just doing chunks of damage. Just a hit on a 19.
Oh, it's map.
And with that, you defeat it as it explodes out in frozen chunks.
Oh, not again.
Oh.
Everyone
the
except
Veliana.
Compulsiver.
I would like there to be enough time just to turn to Velia and say, first time?
That might be the last thing you say to them.
Yeah, this is definitely where I die. Reflex save.
Yes. I need a reflex save from everyone except for Compulsiver.
Ooh. Okay, and I'll roll one first.
There's also hero points on offer. Not so fast, Antara.
I will
Oh,
hero
God.
point mine. Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
On the
Beliana's
bright
gonna
side, I
die.
think Antara has her reaction.
She do.
I don't have a shield raise, so I can't do any shield blocks, but
No, you can shield block this anyway. I'm talking about your champion's reaction.
Glimpse of Redemption, I can't. It's not an
It
attack,
doesn't-
is it?
It's Glimpse of Redemption is damage from an enemy.
And this would be
Because I
damage
thought
from
we
an enemy.
just decided earlier we couldn't do that.
Couldn't raise your shield, but you can do Glimpse of Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
An enemy damages your ally. Both of you are. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well. And then
Do you
I'll
want
toss
to?
that myself.
Mm-hmm.
Double! I survive with 9 HP.
You lived,
Well,
and you're not
28
double digits,
damage.
so there's no massive damage crap, right?
So hang on.
yep.
Rapstallion and I both take double.
Antara, you won't.
Okay. Oh,
So you'll
shit.
just take the full, but Rapstallion will take the whole amount. Double the amount. I think that's gonna knock him out.
Yeah,
That is a lot of damage.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Dalanex succeeded.
That was his.
I
That was
assume?
2 less than his max damage in 1 attack. 1 hit.
Mhm.
That was more than my entire HP.
Yeah, if you didn't have that shield, you would have been down, right?
Yep, and that is including my extra temp HP.
Yeah, right.
Dalanex succeeded or failed?
Where's Dalanex? There he is.
He got a
Succeed.
30. Cool.
How about Felix?
Succeed as well.
Hooray.
Just yeah, those ones kind of did a lot. But with that,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
the 2 gods have been defeated.
Yeah, Veliana's just gonna collapse to the ground. God, that hurt.
Humpy, do you want to back up for a sec, bud?
Yeah. I'm okay. You're all good. I'll pass some healing potions moderate to Veliana to get that started. Well, I can't. There's healing potion moderate in the party loot.
Okay, I'll grab that.
Back up a little bit more, bud.
I'm okay.
You're within the 30 foot.
That doesn't. It won't do it. It's okay.
Okay. Cool. Did it do it? No, it didn't. Roll healing. There we go.
Only near death.
Yeah.
As you defeat the two guards on the door, you hear the clicking sound
This is a really good healing potion.
as the door seems to unlock for you.
Right.
Well, that's neat.
And I'll do it again. Compy, these were some really good moderate healing potions.
All that said, though, considering the time, we are going to go for our short 10-minute break while everyone does the healing and everything else like that. But I will, as we go to break, Felix, you did in fact see some Obsidian Oath on the inside.
No, I didn't.
They're kind of just patrolling at the moment. And you're you're pretty sure they didn't notice as you kind of looked through the door crack a little bit.
Perfect.
But we're gonna run a poll because either people are on one hero point or no villain points. So we're gonna do that poll thing. Bill, you got something?
I don't have a hero point. I used mine. Into the crit fail.
Ah, that's right. All right, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We hope to see you afterwards.
Weenie.
Hello, everyone. We have returned. I've got to switch back.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Even the ween has returned.
How damn polls go? Hope you all voted and explained your answers in the chat.
We've had a couple of explanations in chat.
Excellent.
But everyone's back up to full hit points. Now, to explain this next section and how it's going to go down, for those who aren't aware of my homebrew rules regarding stealth sections, you're going to be running into a couple of guards on the inside. If you're able to get up to them, like stealth up to them, and attack, then they're just going to be killed. Or knocked out. Your choice. But this is more of a skill challenge thing as opposed to a straight up combat.
Mm-hmm. Think I've got some consumables that help.
I can try and do some distractions.
Also an option. And Tara, I'll also let you know that you're going to have a little bit of difficulty with Rapstallion in this temple.
Yeah.
Elves are not known for their wide shoulders.
Yeah. You would have to squeeze in and such. I'm half tempted to leave him to guard the door.
It's up to you.
Dang, why does Rapstallion have the most gold? Oh, because he's got the fancy armor.
Really? A 3-way tie.
Yay!
It was a two-way tie, and I had to even it out.
You had to. You just had to.
Yeah, to give one to Nikki too.
Duh.
What were the actual options? You cut your hand, you get to ED, who wishes on triage. See, I'd vote for Compost for myself.
Right? Clearly the winner.
As someone who's been put in the ER via a compost bin, to be fair, I've
been said before.
Please, listeners, subscribe to have our after dark stories of Nikki relaying these stories.
We don't have that many hours.
I've been to the ED for many dumb things. I was refreshing the worm compost bin in our garden, and I tripped on it, and the hard plastic broke one of my ribs.
Rough. That's rough.
Yeah. And I ended up grazing my knee as well, and there was compost juice in the wound, and I had to, it's a whole thing.
Delicious.
I don't want compost things involved in cuts. It was the long story short of that.
Yeah. See, I mostly just avoided the emergency room in my life.
Sorry.
There's been a couple of times where I've should have gone, but haven't. But, all that aside, players. I seem to ask this every week, but what's the plan?
You fool.
Us having a plan?
Look,
Obviously,
one day it'll happen.
One day it'll happen, but it is not this day. So obviously, we're gonna go through. We're gonna chat our way past all these guards and call it a day, right? They don't know who we are.
I mean, they absolutely know who you are.
For some reason, I have 11 doses of lethargy poison. So maybe I wet my whistle or put the poison on my, which is one of my arrows, I think, one of my bolts.
Yeah.
And just go and poke people with my hand.
Well, if you put them on your bolts, you can poke them from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't have the aesthetic that I'm after, really.
You
I'm not
see-
mega-lasting
Assassin's
through
Creed
here
has.
and
No,
knifing them and putting them to sleep. I'm just sneaking them up and just poking them with my finger.
no.
Sleep.
Alternatively, if you want to do poking them with your finger and such, you get another pair of gloves, and you just smother the gloves, and then you just essentially
Spend 10 minutes and make some gloves. They're terrible. I just duct
just got a
tape
hero
a
point.
bolt through my glove. I got a hero point. I want to make... No, I'm sticking with it.
No, you're sticking with it?
Yep, I put on a random pair of adventurer's gloves and I duct tape one bolt to the glove. Done. Poisonous gloves.
So, Composter, are you going first?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've talked a big game, haven't I?
You have.
I guess so. I cannot. Oh, the door's closed. That would be why.
I will get a stealth check from you, Composter, as you enter the building.
Absolutely. Ooh, do I let that lie? No, there you hear a point.
I was about to say that will not succeed.
Yeah, but
Perhaps
The dice have
lower will.
spoken.
well, it's going well.
we're not the stealthiest of parties.
Your glove's too wet. It's squelching.
Well, as this is more of a skill challenge thing, we watch Composter kind of go in, but the floor here is kind of slippery from the ice and the cold. So there's a little bit of a stumble that happens, and we see the Black Frost soldier here kind of start turning to look. What is everyone else doing?
Ooh. Can I attempt to throw my voice to create a diversion?
Yep, created version, that is deception, I believe.
Yeah. Dallin X, does I get Dallin X help? Because Dalnex, he knows how to do the how to throw the voice. He's the coach.
He can do the echo for you. It's fine.
Yeah, he's my partner in crime, literally.
Well, that's one success. Actually, I gotta check that. Might be a critical success. But Felix and Tara, what are you two doing? That will be a critical success, so that's 2 successes. I just need one more. And ideally something that delivers the killing blow, or the knockout blow.
I'm half tempted to run in and ram him with the shield. Just. Well,
Athletics.
yeah,
Yeah.
run in and bop him on the noggin. Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, hero point. Can't get worse.
I bop him on the noggin.
You bop him on the noggin. Felix, what are you gonna do?
How successful is this all looking?
Not very.
Not super.
He was distracted by Veliana's voice and looked the other way. And Tara used the opening to kind of crash in. But he's not quite knocked out, and it looks like he is about to say something. So, Felix, what are you doing?
Take the dive.
You're just telling him to take the dive?
Yeah. It's not worth it.
Do you say this with like your blade brandished?
Yeah. It's a subtle intimidation, but it's still intimidation.
With that, he kind of closes his eyes and slumps.
Hooray, we did it. Flawless team.
He is not knocked out, but he is prone and is playing dead / knocked out.
None of you guys have done a heist before, and it's real showing.
I am not used to this.
As you enter this frozen temple, you can see that the icicle type motif flows through. Even on the stonework itself, there is repetitions of patterns of snowflakes and other pretty wintry sceneries.
Someone knew how to style, but I am gonna bring in the cat because she is very attention needy.
The hallways extend to the east and to the west.
And they just don't use lights here.
Well, what do they need lights for?
Seeing?
Dark vision, yo.
It's one of the
then-
gifts that Asoyo gives, I guess.
Use the sunrock. Yeah, well. Oh,
Crack a flare?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Ooh. Ah.
It is very shiny.
Which way, team?
Do you say that at that volume?
Just gonna.
come on in, buddy. Can I get him to squeeze through the door and sit on that guy?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It won't let him squeeze.
Boop.
Thank you. He's just gonna sit on that guy.
Yeah, before you continue any further, I do need to roll a thing. I just know a certain player here has a tendency to rush ahead.
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah, and Tara.
What? Just because I hang back. Slow and steady. I'm wearing the big armor. It's okay.
The big armor.
Ba-doop. I know you all saw it, but it's fine.
I saw question marks.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, Felix, at the edge of your vision, you do see another one of the soldiers. He is kind of turning this way, seeing the light approaching. Directly to your west does seem to be an alcove of some sort. And by the feel of things, it opens into a bigger room.
The alcove. Once the game is unpaused.
Thank you.
I just sort of whispered to that guy. I was like, I wouldn't run. It excites him. And then
It's a weird room.
Felix and everyone else,
Oh, good.
as you enter the room, this actually appears to have been living quarters once upon a time. There are shelves that have been built into the walls and things like that. But any furniture that might have once been here has been removed.
Aesthetics. Anything on the shelves that could be useful?
Cleared off by the looks of things.
Okay.
You do hear the sound of soft footsteps approaching.
Matt,
Yeah.
so how reflective is the kind of ice wall here?
The walls themselves are, for the most part, just stone. It's more the floors and the roof that's more of the issue.
Ask the reflection witch to ask that.
Yeah. Well, I have like some mirror spells. So I'm like, could I try and like place like a mirror on the wall, like
Oh, if you want to do that,
essentially
you
try and
can.
make the wall?
Like, you got
Yeah,
access
just
to
do, like-
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I was thinking either like glass shield or
Yeah.
to kind of try and block off our thing to use occultism for this skill check.
Well, if that's the case, use occultism for me. I'll grab that check.
Yeah.
Wheel and woe!
much woe.
Still will. I think that might be a success. Oof.
And what is everyone else doing as the god approaches?
I'm dimming my light.
Me too. I shall put it in my warm pocket.
So much about that sentence I just don't like.
Do not like. Well, you will not be spotted, Compostiver. Felix and Tara, what are you doing to overcome this god as they approach?
Yeah, I was getting ready to like pop him.
To jump him?
Yeah.
I'm going to get into the doorway and hang my cloak up,
Yeah.
so it just looks like a big green leafy wall. Perfect disguise.
I'm gonna say deception for you, Felix? Or crafting? And Tara?
That's entirely appropriate.
I'll get a stealth check because you're kind of lying in wait.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, but that's a good roll.
A little bit. I even dimmed my light for a change. Really focusing on keeping it off. Even as I'm trying to like not giggle about the fact that he's hanging a bright green cloak.
Well, unfortunately for a cloak, it doesn't really go all the way to the floor.
I could just see like little elfie boots.
Yeah, what do Felix's shoes look like?
Felix has some of those sweet high leather boots with like the silver trim.
Mm.
Nice.
Classic
Nice.
elf.
Classic elf.
Yeah.
That elf sex appeal boot, you know.
Mhm.
All right. Felix, how are you taking out this soldier? Or Antara, either one of you.
Felix is in the way. It's his fight.
I will use the outstretched cloak to sort of wrap around him to keep him quiet, and then just like pull him into the room.
All right.
Assassin's Creed style, just.
Wrong screen, can't pull him in. There we go. Knock him out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good night.
Mhm.
All right. Again, flawless team. Very good.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
We're great at this. Do you guys ever think maybe we should have got I don't know, a thief or
What?
a rogue to accompany us?
Higher
They're
halfling.
trustworthy.
Okay. I mean, I successfully did a heist.
My cousin's a rogue, but she drives a bird.
Compostifer.
I'm not gonna interact with that.
Compostifer. I'll get a perception check for you because you actually entered the room.
I got a 39.
Compostifer, as you enter into that room, you kind of do a quick search around, and as you put your hand up onto one of the shelves, the shelf itself comes loose.
Yep, very clearly the loosest shelf.
You got the natural 20. I mean,
I picked it straight away. You see like it was drawn by the cell animators, not the background animators, and it stood out like dog's balls. Remember the 80s cartoons? That was great. You're like, oh, that cliff face is going to break away. Sure enough.
I just assumed it was appropriate that Compostifer broke something.
Oh. Ooh, a terrible. What's that? Wow. Pretty.
It's cool.
oh, you don't have to apologize for puns here, Gorgon. You're absolutely fine.
You're in loaming. That's good.
But otherwise,
All right.
you may continue.
So what's this thing do? You it's like an incense thing that you like hang on a chain and swing about, right?
For the most part, yes.
Winging my
Yeah. Cool. All right. Is it a once use or a use once daily?
Once daily, I believe.
Wait,
It's not a
enlighten me if
consumable.
I got it. Fuck it up. Packing it full of my best incense.
Well, I mean, it had it like some sticks in there, but if you want to use your own, you can.
Look, I don't want to like disrespect the host as such. So, you know, you go with what's in it to begin with.
Yeah, no, fair.
Mm-hmm.
I lack permissions.
You don't have permissions? You shouldn't be paused.
It was weird. Huh. Wasn't letting me move there for a second. I just got a bunch of error messages.
Incense. -1. And where's the thing?
As you light the
I lost it
furble.
already. I found it again.
As you light it up, it does kind of show images around the kind of cusp of it, I guess, as it kind of reflects on the walls slightly. This thing isn't really designed to shed light or anything like that, but you do kind of see in the glowing of it elves at work.
Like ancient elves.
Yeah, as if they're, you know, they have tools for architecture and building.
Working 9 to 5.
Oh, incoming raid. Warning, warning. Sirens blare. Klaxon. Do we have a klaxon? No.
I think
An
because
air
of the
horn.
scuffing that happened last week, I just don't have it set up yet. But hello, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Aura.
Glad to have you.
What were you playing?
I found incense.
I'm guessing it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds?
Ooh.
I could be wrong. But it seems like everyone's playing it.
Yes.
But for those of you who are, well, yes, great guess, beautiful. For those of you who are joining us, our heroes have entered a frozen temple that is in the hands of the enemy. And as they've made their way through, they've been
Ham fisting.
probably the best way to put it, yeah?
Yeah. We're definitely the best stealth team ever.
Yeah, also to be fair, they're
This
not
is-
exactly
It
stealthing.
is known and proven.
Yeah. Even the person who has done a heist is untrained in stealth.
But as you come around the corner, you do see a door built into the walls there, Felix.
Neat. It's gone. Neat.
Put that thing back where it came from also help me.
How did you manage to pause the game before I had a chance to click?
Because I was prepared and ready. On the other side of the door are Black Frost zombies, Obsidian Oath soldiers, and some of the ice wizards you have met elsewhere. We're just going to move you back to there, Felix. I'll get initiative from everyone. But that particular zombie had a held action. One, two, three, two.
Bow? Bow.
Can I roll stealth for initiative?
Yeah. You were stealthing.
Cool. Yeah. And then Dalanex automatically aids with that.
Giving you that
I think.
sweet +1.
I need to double check what
Don't worry about it. It makes sense.
Okay. Cool.
He can hide your scent, I guess. And
Yeah, I
composer.
just don't remember what partner it was.
What am I doing? Rolling initiative?
You can use stealth if you wish.
No. No, not at all.
No, I wish not to do that, in fact, actually.
I use hero point. Oh, no, I'm not.
Not for that one.
Oh, I thought it was a 6, but the die was upside down on my screen, and then I looked at it properly, and I was like, 9. It's fine. I'll take the 9.
You'll take the 9?
Ding,
All
ding,
right.
ding.
Well, before everything happens,
Oof.
this zombie here is going to get a bite on you, Felix,
Rude.
but is in fact going to miss.
Cause.
But, Felix, what is your reply? You're first up.
So, just because of how things are currently, would swipe work through the doorway?
Swipe would work.
Fantastic.
Right.
Swipe.
Like, they would normally get a circumstance bonus, but they're going to be getting it from the shields anyway.
That's
It's nearly a 20 on my screen.
Well, that's going to work on the zombie, but... Oh god, actually, no, that's going to work on them too. Because they have their shields raised, and that's a 26, so that'll hit... Oh, no, wait, no, I was mixing it up with the damage. Yeah.
Numbers are hard.
Especially when there's so many of them.
Yeah, I tried to count the numbers once. Couldn't.
Count all the numbers.
Yeah.
You have 1 action remaining, Felix.
85. That's 1. 42. That's 2 numbers.
I'm just gonna hit him
61.
again.
Or
No.
you can miss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Obsidian Frost Adept. He's going to cast a spell at you, Felix.
Okay.
Well, this is why you're the fighter, yeah?
And now I'm his.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really?
Being an elf fighter rules.
He really doesn't want to move because he's in the position he wants to be in. And I know these guys don't have demoralized. Yeah, he's done. The soldier! Well, shield raised. He is going to continue to have his shield raised, but then he's going to attack you. That's going to be a hit.
I'll have to trust you.
Oh,
Okay,
it's still
no,
not.
I can't do that. Yeah.
There you go. You should be able to see him now.
Thanks.
And he's going to take another swing. Yeah, I figured that'd be a miss. Compostifer, it is your turn.
All right. See if I got a good strategy. I reckon I got a good strategy against the guy that I targeted.
Yep.
The one in the middle of the room. I would like to make a knowledge check on them.
Yep.
Actually, Black Frost Zombie, I think I already know their weakness, don't I?
Fire.
Yeah. And guess what I have?
Alchemist fire? Please tell me you have alchemist fire.
Yeah, I finally did it. With my rosary in one hand. No, not rosary. What have I got?
Thimble. Sensor?
Thimble.
Yeah.
It's
The
not a
cool
thimble.
incense machine in one hand. I'm going to use Quick Bomber with my other hand and draw this guy and chuck it at that guy. Yeah.
Baloosh.
It's a critical
nice.
hit!
Nice.
Surprising no one.
Ooh.
Oh god, that's so much damage.
Whoa.
It looks like a black bar. Oh god. I just got that. And pretty much everyone else in the room is going to take splash damage.
Yeah. I'll take that persistent. Let's go have a look at Quick Bomber and see how many times a turn I can do that. So I hope it's more than once, because if I could do that again. Quick Bomber.
But
You keep
does that flourish?
draw without thinking. You interact, draw a bomb, and then strike. I think I can do it more than once.
Does that flourish?
Yeah.
Oh, does the weapon have flourish?
Nah, just the
No,
action.
no, the action.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
you're good to go.
Then yeah.
Okay. Well, wait. Should I target the same guy? Maybe not.
I mean, he's in a good spot to be targeted, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, let's do it again. It felt good the first time.
And look, your grand strategy is for Molotovs. It's not a bad strategy.
Look, it's not complex. It might just work.
It doesn't always need to be 4D chess. Sometimes just hit it with a hammer. It's fine.
Just throwing fire at zombies is good enough. There you go.
He's already got fire damage. He doesn't need more.
But what if?
And then I will draw. I think I've got one iceberg lettuce or whatever it's called. Oh, I've got two left. I'll draw fire and iceberg, but I can't consume it.
Yep, no, that's
with my
fine.
last action. Okay.
Well,
Just
You
in
just
my
like
hand.
sort of dribbling over it like hum yum 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 yum.
Yeah, like it's in my hand. If anyone wanted to take it out of my hand, they would be more than welcome to. I'm sure you well know what it is by now.
Yum, 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 yum.
fire starter begins play. Yeah. Look, I've said it a couple of times, but a fire wizard or a fire sorcerer, just someone fire in this adventure path would just do so well.
Yeah, even though it's from the other side, like a fire warlock would just own this.
Yeah. Well,
Fire witch?
speaking of fire,
Yeah.
I'm gonna target him, and I will evil eye the wizard,
The wonderful wizard.
the wonderful wizard.
You're targeting the guy with potentially the highest will save.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Success.
It's worth it.
What a loser.
Because
Harsh.
I look over at an imposter. That's a good idea. As I summon spectral flames from the shadows in that room.
Yeah.
Burst?
Which is it's going to be a 15-foot burst.
Remember, it goes from a corner.
It does. I'm trying to find the best corner to place this that doesn't. Which I can see that hits the most creatures.
Ah.
That isn't Felix.
Fire Genasi?
Yeah, is Felix gonna lose eyebrows on this one?
Never.
If you set Felix on fire, then he can just go in and start punching things.
Yeah.
Just
You know
grab
what?
him. Cuddles.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have to include Felix.
All right.
So I had to look up this spell because the spell is not transcribed well in Foundry.
I noticed it's saying reflex or will.
It is the target's choice.
Interesting.
So each of them gets to choose whether they want to do reflex or will.
Well, that's pretty easy. Some of these guys have willpower, the others do not. So, the four to the left will attempt to dodge out of the fire. I got a natural 20 amongst there, but also 2 on one of them.
Oof.
Felix!
What up?
Wow.
And the 2 on the right will attempt to use their will. God, that's a weird way to do it. Wow, 2 natural 20s. Who needs villain points? But roll that damage. Because I did get a few critical failures.
Oh, I forgot to change the damage type. This is fire.
Ah, that's easy done. I know the ones that need the extra damage.
Do you want a hero point, Felix?
I don't have any.
Oh. Oof.
Well, whatever. It's 48.
Yeah.
You got this, you're a fighter.
Yeah.
It just gets you pumped up. Now the fight's actually started.
Now I'm on fire.
Yeah, they can't grab you if you're under fire, right?
Don't you wish that's how it worked? You critically failed. You failed. I really hate saying that these guys fail. Like, they're already dead.
Had negative success outcomes.
Negative success outcomes.
Yeah, that's some like
Wow.
bullshit corporate speak, but fucked up, right?
We all know the kind of people who join these kind of cults are the kind of people who haven't done that well with everyone else. So
You're being promoted to customer. Congratulations.
Wow, that just hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as
But
the...
remember, everyone, casters suck. I totally did do 207 points of damage.
Yeah, look.
Nice, good work.
And there were 2 critical successes in there as well. Felix is official hot boy, this is true. Well, the room does fill up with shadowy flame, and for the most part, the zombies don't scream. We just kind of see them defrost a little bit. It's a little bit disturbing. The one to the corner here just brings his shield up and defends himself. His friend, however, was not so lucky. And as for our depths, one did fail. And he has taken the damage already. Beautiful. But I believe that's you done, Viliana.
Yeah, if you unpause, I can delete the burst.
Ew. Has it been paused the entire time?
Elites.
You did.
Yeah, no one's wanted to move.
None of us has moved.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
No harm, no foul.
Well, first action for him, he's going to keep his shield raised.
Fair.
You nerd.
Then he's going to
feel
try
that.
shouting at you, Felix.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. As a demoralizing.
Is it in common or necral or?
It is in a language that Felix understands. Talon.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
Oh, hey guys!
It's more of a jump scare than anything else.
Boogity boogity.
So you will be frightened one. I got it. You're fine.
Right, and one. Jeez.
It's all good.
And then he's going to attack you with his sword.
Oh no.
Really? Fine. It's fine. And Tara! Hello.
He screamed out, "I'm gonna miss you," and for a brief second, Felix just thought, "Oh no, we have some kind of connection."
Oh, there
does it
you
look
are.
like-
I'm sorry, do I know you? No, that's where you are. You're there.
Does that hallway look like it's gonna wrap around into this room, or?
No.
Alright.
One way in, one way out. Well, 2 ways in. You just have to go the long way.
Would Felix be frightened with fighter's bravery?
No, that is very true. Boop.
I'm going to cast Sinister on that guy.
Oh, which guy? That one?
Yeah.
And he will do his fortitude save. He's actually pretty good at those. But I could just roll terribly.
Good job.
Hey, failure. He is dazzled for 1 round.
Boop. And you have 1 action remaining. Raise shield.
Yep.
All right. The other Frost Adept. Well, this is going to be pretty easy. You're actually pretty hard to scare, Felix.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, hero points are going. 1, 2.
That's enough. You can stop there. Oh.
Oh. I mean, thank you.
Wait. If
1, 2,
if
3,
Weird
4,
does one more,
5.
it's for the companions too.
Thank you, Weird.
Aw.
Thank you, Weird.
Thank
Love you.
One day, everyone gets one. I'm very excited.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay, so the companion has one as well.
Wow. That's fun.
Give it to Dally, since Big Boy is back.
Yeah.
fair enough.
This is a really bad place for him to cast this, but he's gonna do it anyway.
Yay.
Boo.
Well, the zombies are immune.
Boo.
It paused again. Oh, it unpaused.
Bah. Whoosh.
Ah, that's me too.
Oh,
Ew.
wait,
all of us,
doesn't it go
huh?
from a corner if it's that direction?
Oh, I measured the quarter as well. It's the same result.
Oh, it is. I was really hoping that the wall would interact with that, or the door frame.
Frozen
Something.
Temple.
Yay. Get wrecked.
Entire, you have a courageous aura, don't you?
I got some sort of aura. Champion's aura that does something.
If she didn't take Aura of Courage, she doesn't have.
No, I don't think I've got it. I don't know what Champion's aura does though, so you know.
It depends if you've got anything else to attach to it. Entire, you'll take half damage. Compostifer, you will take no damage.
Take that.
And this is why you don't prepare damage spells in lower ranks. Moving on from him, now that he's kind of exposed, the zombies. He's just gonna kind of panic for a little while because he's on fire.
Yeah, fair.
That's fair.
Zombies on fire.
And there's,
Gonna do a little dance.
I mean, there's nothing he can really do for where he is.
Dance, dance. Everybody look at your pants. They're on fire.
What? They're a liar?
Oh my god, liar, liar, pants on fire.
That's not gonna help either.
Zombies. Buzz, buzz, bees.
Okay, so a friend of mine's actually working on that.
Oh.
Like for a game or real life?
Should I report them to the authorities?
No, it's because they read the zombies from Season of Ghosts, the ones with the butterflies, and they're like, what if bees instead of butterflies?
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
But yeah, the zombie in the center of the room just kind of turns to ash as it is burned away to nothingness.
Oh.
It had like 4 hit points left, and then it took extra damage from the fire, so
It didn't have a day.
it did not, in fact, have a day. Yeah, it's gonna try to grab you, Felix.
Who doesn't?
Well, it is trained in it. Yeah, that tracks.
Zombie was pretty fucking disgusting. I would watch it again. It was terrible.
Oh my god, Zombievers. Yes. Oh,
Yeah, no, I remember.
I love the thump. The thumpy butt. Oh, so good. So bad, so good.
So that's not gonna work.
No.
Would appear not.
Nope. Felix!
You did great there, champ. I'd like to do another swipe, except more of a downward swipe this time.
Yeah. But I'm a wizard. You shouldn't attack me.
No, that's the point.
I think that's gonna be a critical on both of them.
Tell me if it is, because I don't know how to do damage in that case.
Oh, just hit the critical button, I'll do half.
Okay. Man.
Oh dear God, dude. There we go. Yeah, no, that's a critical on both of them.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That. And that. And the zombie is killed. You have 1 action remaining, Felix. I hate you so much sometimes.
I know.
Some murmuring comes from the other side of the door. He's going to delay until the door opens.
Wow.
Yeah, we also delay until the door opens, I suppose, maybe.
Well, Compostifer, what are you going to do?
I don't think I have to see the person to devise a stratagem against them.
No.
So devise a stratagem against them. Might work. Draw a crossbow, add lethargy poison, shoot them when the door opens.
Show 1 action for a ready action. So draw a crossbow,
Dang it.
1. Lethargy poison, 1. Yeah, you show by 1.
Okay, draw a crossbow, shoot them when they open the door.
Fair enough. Veliana.
Are you allowing the 3 actions to ready a 2 action?
Yes.
Cool. I will prepare Phase Bolt
Fair
for
enough.
opening the door.
I have allowed people to use Phase Bolt to shoot through doors before as well.
Okay.
Hey, so you have to shoot blind?
You basically tell me which square you're shooting to.
Well,
This will be at a penalty, however. That's how I usually
Yeah,
do
of
it.
course. Oh, if I can phase, but I need to read something.
Because I'll let you know that the soldier's probably going to open the door.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sustain the I'm gonna sustain my evil eye.
Yep.
So I had to go read something. Familiar of ongoing misery just is a creature within 15 feet of it.
Any creature.
So
Okay.
up to you if I can sustain the dazzled.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Because
It doesn't talk anything
Yeah.
about line of effect or line of sight, so yeah, you know, you're good. The curse remains. The curse upon thou sight.
yeah, lots of eye stuff going on there, and then I will attempt to phase bolt the square.
Fair enough. Alright, roll to attack.
Yeah, I can't target, so I'll just you know the negative that you're gonna apply, so
Yeah.
I'll just
Unfortunately, with the -2, that'll just be a standard hit.
yeah.
So close.
Fair enough.
But you hit through a door, so, you know.
For 20 points.
Damn.
You hear someone kind of, oh! Did that actually come through?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this. I love this. Sorry, broadcast would cut all that stuff out, and now I can do Foley work again.
Oh dear.
I believe that's you done, Veliana?
It is. Veliana lets out a chuckle when she hears the groan of pain from the other side of the door.
All right. The elite. First action, raise shield. Second action,
Oh.
Compostopher, you have a reaction to shoot.
I would like to shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I don't know if we'll hit, but we'll find out. I hit it. Cup this beach.
Damn.
It's a kind of average damage roll. Oh well,
Thumb.
it's something.
It is something.
Let them know I was thinking about him. You know,
Aw.
that's important.
And for his final action, he's going to swing at you, Felix.
Sure. I deserve it.
You do deserve it.
You are acting as the doorstop.
That is him done, though, because he had to open a door.
Did you roll the mischance on the attack for against Felix?
Oh, no, I did too.
That'll success.
Worth trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. I have one of these. Let's cast it before I lose it. As he attempts to attack you with chilling darkness.
Ooh, spook 'em.
Felix, you do not have the holy trait.
Oh, this one.
Down.
So you take less damage.
Oh, does he?
That's good.
Yeah, it's if you had the
take
holy
an
trait, you'd
extra
take more
5d6.
damage.
And one
Can I
person.
glimpse of redemption anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Only one person in the party has the holy trait.
So
2, because
Christopher.
the boy.
Yeah. No, we're upstanding.
That's
as
his
well.
voice.
big boy.
And you'll take even less damage. That is him done, though. And Tara, you now have an opening to enter.
First, I'm gonna do one of the.
Lay on hands. Felix doesn't need it.
I don't want to risk him going down.
No, that is actually a good call.
All right.
Because then he drops his sword.
And the door.
All right. So heal.
Yes.
Sudden charge.
Felix has definitely like motioned that the two on. Oh wait, no, that's a wizard, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, fuck them. Go for it.
As you move through that space.
What? This one?
Oh, just for any of them.
Yeah.
He is going to use his reactive strike,
Yep.
but you can take it. I believe in you. I have a villain point. I'm going to use it before I don't have the opportunity to.
Dang. All right.
Thank you, Weird. And you may continue your movement, Nantara.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was continuing to there.
Yep.
I was gonna. So heal, move, attack.
Whoa.
I'm
Very
just a
nice.
wizard.
That's the idea, buddy.
Not anymore.
The wizard's always done it. It's their fault.
Wizard did it.
Harsh.
Stole my hands.
I thought it was a witch, because then it's a hand witch.
Hand witch, sandwich.
But
Yeah.
I believe that's you done, Antara, as you dash into a room and slice open the frost adept.
Yep.
A sand desert witch, though. These are frost.
Yeah.
I still can't believe like decades later, I still can't believe the Aladdin series actually used that joke and did it completely straight-laced. Completely played it straight.
Tisk.
As for that guy, he's going to take a 5-foot step back. And you're
Coward.
shining pretty bright there, Antara.
A little bit.
So he's going to cast Chilling Darkness at you. See, I should have probably saved the villain point for this, but let's see how it goes. Ah, still a hit. Excellent.
Ouch.
And oh, and it automatically turned on the spirit damage.
35.
Dang.
I rolled super low then.
You're good, Antara. You got this. You can tank it.
Like for the spirit damage, I rolled a 2, a 2, a 1, a 4, and a 3.
Thank you.
But as the cold kind of goes over your entire, you feel it pulse all the more, as if the stars at night are starting to die out within you.
I don't like that. I haven't seen the aurora in so long, and now this. I'm sad. It's emotional time.
The Black Frost zombie's still burning.
Yeah, it's kind of smoldering now.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Felix!
It's time to make Juliet proud.
Ah!
Hey.
Why can't I go down?
Good stuff.
So,
There we go.
Elf Step did not save Juliet from dying.
Um,
I mean, I have the opportunity. I might as well vicious swing.
Yeah. Are you
It's
going to take that mischance too?
what mischance?
Because he is in darkness. And you do specifically have bad eyes.
Oof.
You're going to re-roll that, buddy?
Yeah, dog. There you go.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
rolling a
yeah.
natural 20 on that. Not good at being...
Wheel
Whoa.
and whoa.
Like, this is so much overkill, but... Yeah, he had 6 hit points left.
Hooray!
I believe that's you done, Felix?
That's me done.
Elf step to vicious swing. Compostify.
All right, let's see if I've got a good plan against this guy.
Nope.
Not at all. Worst plan. Well,
Yeah.
and Tara,
Yeah.
how many of them are there?
One left. Just like
Dang.
that way.
Um, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I mean, you could delay if you
aid.
want.
Could aid?
Or delay.
Well,
to you.
delaying doesn't change anything though. It just is shit later.
Oh, no, you can't delay because you've already used an action. Yeah. You can aid.
I'll step to. I saw Entaro run in.
The door, you'd still be
move.
able to see my light. Yeah.
Well,
And then
the reactive strike's been used.
I'll move.
Into flanking. Gotcha.
And then I'll aid.
All right, prepare to aid.
Yeah.
All right then, Veliana. It's so dark and cold out there.
It is. Ooh. Now, feel free to say no,
Okay.
but can I try and talk us out of this encounter to get this person to surrender?
Talk him down.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already pretty hurting, but and
Yeah, and everyone
Frosted
else is
something.
dead, and we're looking fine.
Is he still on fire?
he's dazzled at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with a little evil eye, and then I'll try and talk him out of this after a while. I just gotta sustain the dazzled. Okay, so he's not evil-eyed. He can't really see me anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can just kind of see his foot.
His will is resolved. His feet
Yeah.
unseen.
Your allies have fallen, and there are more of us to come. Surrender now, and you'll live.
Diplomancy.
Alrighty. Diplomancy indeed.
Well, you have one action remaining.
Okay. I didn't think this through because I thought that'd be 2 actions.
Oh no, look, most Pathfinder 2 players like to look at feats.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh. Yeah.
I just make my own.
What? Compostopher is aiding, which is a cert. Know what? You got this, hon. As I'll cast guidance on Antara.
Fair enough.
Yay.
Well, our soldier will hear you say that, Veliana, and go, you know what? That's a good point. Felix,
Hey.
he is about to run past you.
Out the door.
Using your active strike.
Yeah.
That's a hit. He'll take that
Oh, it's
damage.
going south. Right, okay. Not through the door.
And he will continue running. As he dashes up the stairs.
Where did he
Well-
dash?
His friends probably know we're coming.
We weren't quiet, and the spells were very loud.
Well, a couple of things will happen all at once.
Yeah, we get the success music. That
We
means it's
level up.
good. Woo! Let's fusion merge or whatever.
Fusion merge?
That just makes a
Oh,
larger
on the head.
compostopher.
What's the Pokemon thing where you like just ram them together?
Infinite fusion.
Infinite fusion. I think a Felix cross Compostopher would be pretty badass.
I mean, some of the fusions I've made have been pretty badass.
Terrifying.
We hear the soldier go up the stairs. But as he reaches the top, we hear the sound of flesh being pierced very violently. And then,
Sound of flesh being pierced very violently.
And then he fall down.
as if somewhat jettisoned, and we kind of just see him on the edge of the light, smack into the ice.
Like,
I was gonna sudden charge after him, but
now you take pause.
Oh no! Should I be saddened by that? Gonna look over at Intara.
honey, he surrendered. Well, he was supposed to surrender.
Oh no, he was running for help.
Yeah, no, I know.
He ran. His friends killed him. Karma, right?
As you're having this conversation, you hear a voice call out from upstairs. It's okay. I took care of him. You can come up whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Come on, gang.
I don't think that's a friend-shaped voice, but
I'll cast Soothe on Intara.
why? Fine.
No, you're
You're
not.
being fussed over.
You're not fine. You've seen better days.
Seen better
Okay.
days.
Thank you.
Down on my knees and I pray to God.
Kiss you on the cheek.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
by definition.
That's how that works.
Now, I want to see whether this works. Felix, as you go up the stairs, you're going to see a blue square on the ground. Move onto the square.
I like that you think that I can see the stairs.
We need Compostopher to
I'm
approach.
Come on, I had lettuce in my hand for like 15 seconds, and I've been very excited. Now I ate it.
Is that moving you onto a different map? There we go.
It is not. No.
No?
Oh no, this is fine. Everyone move on to the blue square.
Okay.
I hate teleport puzzles.
Now,
It's
not gonna-
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Whoa, my whole map just did like a 720.
This is the opposite of good.
Nothing has happened.
Why do I have...
Token does not exist.
Oh, there we go.
it's going to take a second. So it looks like they figured out a way to build the teleporting module straight into Foundry, so that's going to be fun.
We're gonna fight goddamn Steve the Scaleless. What the hell?
As we switch over. As you come into the upper landing, you are surrounded by black frost ice. What was below seems to have just been what has spread from above.
Bow, bow.
You have never
Right.
seen it in such collection before. And as you kind of make your way up the stairs, you see a face or a body appear in the ice and smile at all of you.
Oh. Smile? Are you sure?
Yeah. Big toothy smile.
Why you do this?
Hello.
Welcome home, friends. And with
Thanks,
that,
man.
I'm going to finish the session.
Okay.
Am I the only one who kind of looks at that and thinks of our fishy friend because of the tentacles?
Oh, considering the AP, tentacles are they just come with the territory.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the session there. Because, after finally arriving at the Frozen Temple, our heroes have made their way through and actually done a really good job. I'm surprised you've actually got it up to the second floor tonight, but that's good.
Yeah.
I almost invented the
I
Black
used
Frost
an
as well.
AoE spell for once.
And it
Nice.
actually worked out really
Yeah,
well.
you did. Yep.
But having made their way up into the upper floor, it seems as if the Black Frost is in some strong concentrations here and might have left its mark on one of our elven associates who may seem to know you from a previous existence. But if you want to find out what happens, you will have to join us next Sunday at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be continuing Gatewalkers for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Michael Gelfi. Look, Sunday's the last night in which I do my streaming week stuff. Probably not going to be back until Wednesday, where for 7 Dooms of Sandpoint. So if you are lurking or watching this later, make sure you're all subscribed and all that other fun stuff so you don't miss a single thing. Because particularly in the seven Dooms, they're about to go to the pit.
Ooh.
The pit.
Yeah, they're looking for a demon horse.
Is it
Oh. But
Is it Abraham?
Is it? Yeah.
No, it is not Abraham, unfortunately.
no,
Aw.
is it
I'm sad.
the Sandpoint Devil?
It is, in fact, the Sandpoint Devil they're looking for. Wherever they find it or not, that's a matter for them to deal with. It's fine. It won't affect any of you. But, all that said, I should find someone to raid. Because Natural 30s isn't on tonight, because Josie's away.
What?
Oh.
What are we gonna do? I know. This is a
it
dilemma
finally
of mythic proportions.
time for
There's-
darks?
Someone playing Kingmaker.
See, I'm checking people before I raid into them now.
It's a rerun.
Yeah.
No.
Can't find anyone. Ducks is always a good one.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
That is true.
Tabletop viewers also watch.
Meh. You know what? We're gonna raid
playing-
the ducks. It's been a while. I need to chill out after the week I've had.
Yeah, go the dock.
And I've got stuff to do in the morning, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get that all set up. But thank you everyone for joining us. I know there's a lot of people out there who are playing Monster Hunter Wilds at the moment, so even if you're just kind of lurking and watching off to the side, it is super appreciated.
Yeah, good luck with your monster hunting in the wilds. Did I get it? Did I do the thing?
I think
did.
so.
That's great.
Correct, bro.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was amazing. Good job.
I did it.
I hope to join you at some point with the Monster Hunter wilding during the week, but we'll see how we go with that. But otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good week, a good night, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, wow, that was almost synchronized. Well done.